Do you know about the simple freaks?
Marvin Stench was a kid, just like you are today. His parents told him not to pick his nose, but he said, "No way!" Marvin Stench kept picking, but soon wished that he'd quit, because a big booger sneezed on him and covered Marvin Stench in spit. His parents even mocked him, trying to get Marvin clean, but from that day forward, Marvin Stench was green. Not only was he tinted, it didn't stop there. His face started sprouting a beard of booger green hair. Marvin shaved in the mirror and then started to blink. Marvin was distracted by a big stinky stink. Marvin Stench caught a whiff of his new smell. He started to blink and did not feel well. Marvin Stench had a cat, and he was special too. He didn't have one tail. Larry the cat had two. Marvin Stench sold fish, but not for the money. He did it to hide the fact that he smelled funny. As Marvin Stench got older, the stink stayed near. Marvin lived in his car and was consumed with fear. Everywhere Marvin Stench went, they would say, "Oh my, don't go near that smelly green guy." Marvin climbed up Bully Hill, full of spooky trees, and when he got to the top, he let out a scream! "Why, oh why do I have to be green?" Marvin Stench was sad, so he called his dad. His name was Frank, and he always wore plaid. "I don't want to be green. I don't want to be stinky. I'll never pick my nose again. I'll promise my pinky." "It's okay, Marvin. Just tell me what to do. Anything you need, son, I'll do it for you. To help you fit in, I've painted myself blue." "Thanks for being so nice, Dad. I hear what you say, but I wake up green with a stench every day." "Tomorrow you go out and you show off that smell. If people don't like it, they can go to..." "Hello, Marvin. This is your mother. I've been listening for an hour. Cheer up and cheer up right now. Put a smile on your face. I know you know how."
"Thanks for the talk, Mom and Dad. I'm feeling better. I'm no longer sad."
Marvin was smiling. Mom and Pop Stench were too. They embraced in a hug, strong as glue. The Stenches wanted to relax, so they flipped on the TV. But Ox News showed a UFO being blown by an ET. Everyone started panicking, and the president looked scared. With aliens approaching Earth, an emergency was declared. What did the alien want? Nobody had a clue. But Marvin was the hero who knew just what to do. Marvin stuck out his hand and offered him peace. The alien looked at Marvin and said, "Niche." He flipped open a giant book filled with alien pictures. He started to show Marvin his home and his brothers and sisters. The pictures were beautiful, but the water was empty. Marvin realised they had no fish, and Marvin had plenty. Marvin Stench gave him 3 fish, each in a baggie. He solved the alien's problem. Everyone was happy. The alien came to destroy, but quickly turned friendly. All thanks to Marvin Stench for treating his arrival so gently. The green said, "Niche," and left in a flash. Marvin Stench saved the world just like that. Marvin became famous, and his life changed very quick. The bullies who once picked on him were now asking for his pick.
No problem, guys. I forgive you for being mean, and I respect you too, even though you're not green.
Everyone thanked Marvin for being so brave. Marvin just smiled back and gave them a wave.
I think we have a problem. I can't find Larry. He's my two-tailed cat, the one that's round, orange and hairy.
The end. Or is it?
Dear friends, thank you for reading my story. I hope it made you chuckle. When I was a kid, I worried a lot. I chewed my nails down to the knuckle. If I had advice to give, it would be that laughing is the trick. Keep your sense of humour when bad stuff happens, even after a crazy booger pick. It doesn't matter what you look like, or even if you smell. If you work hard and stay kind to others, your life will turn out well. I believe in you, your stinky green friend forever, Marvin Stench. P.S. Let me know if you see Larry anywhere. The little goofball has wandered off somewhere.
Marvin Stench became anxious over the loss of his cat, Larry. He felt angry and betrayed by the alien invader. Everyone just asked him for more autographs and photos everywhere he went. The loss of his best friend Larry had broken his heart, and his mental health was beginning to decline. All he needed was love, but could only find demands for his services. The very people he saved wouldn't let him grieve, so he stayed inside and navigated depression alone. Eventually, the world resumed as it was before the invasion. Everything was back to normal for everyone besides Marvin Stench. It's been 5 years since we have seen Marvin Stench. If you've seen or know of any clues to his whereabouts, please notify the authorities. I will always be here to assist you as well. I'm your Lin 8400 computer. You can trust me, you can trust me, you can trust me, you can trust me. You can